Hey everybody, Zero Cool here, back again with another video, and we just, oh god. So, on Friday we got the nice little strike time, which was great, no big deal, it was alright. Could have been better. But, we got the blog post along with it, and that actually, wow. So, the blog post was probably better than the strike time. However, strike time did give us the last two members that were needed for Apocalypse. We thought it was going to be another 4 along with Spider Weaver, so that would be a full team, but nah, Scopely said, nah, we're not going to do that. So, obviously, Deathpool's one of them, and Kestrel. And a lot of people have already built up Kestrel. Kestrel is probably one of the characters that people go after right away because she's still very useful along the way. However, somebody got lost in the shuffle. She did come out at a nice time as a Scopely character for Marvel Strike Force. However, she was used good at first, and then her value kind of slowly went down a little bit. She's practically just used for the raids. You could try her in War and Crucible, but her passive is what you need. So in raids, well, not her passive, her ultimate is what you need. So the more charges she gets, when she gets to 5, this right there is ridiculous. If at maximum charged, attack primary target for 20,000% piercing instead. Clear charge. This attack is unavoidable, can't be blocked. Now, if Apocalypse was in the raids and it was an enemy, she's gonna wreck nerds. She really is. She's just gonna come in, kill him, and call it a day. But he's not. So this is where it's primarily used in the raids, unless it's a really, really long match and someone's feeding her energy, so that way she can do her ultimate 4 other times, so that way she can go ahead and get all that extra charge, so she can knock somebody out. But most of the time, matches don't go that far, and she's not that very useful to begin with it anyway. So why? I would say her ultimate is the big one. You want to make sure you get it for the raids. Her special, I mean, the only thing that it doesn't spread is stun. So it does spread ability block. It does spread all the other negative effects, except for trauma, obviously. But you can transfer all the negative effects to that primary target that you have, and then spread those suckers around. So that's even better. So however many negative effects you got, except for blind, because it won't do it, you won't be able to hit her. Boom. And then you steal 10% from those primary and adjacent targets, which is great. You want that. You want to go ahead and steal health. Stealing health makes the opponent think more, or at least the AI. But her basic is decent too. You clear all the negative effects on you, and whatever negative effects you do got on you, you heal yourself up for 5%, then heal another 10%, and then you attack the primary and adjacent targets for 300% while clearing Deathproof. And that's a big one, because when Deathproof gets applied, you want to knock these guys out right away, and then you see Deathproof and you're like, maybe not. So, but she does flip stealth and speed up on the primary and adjacent targets. If the enemy is a minion, she attacks even harder, so 600% instead. So if one of the adjacent targets is a minion, boom, she's slapping hard against them. And then, boom, you got the passive. On enemy death, heal self for 10% health and attack the most injured enemy for 300% damage, plus clear 3 positive effects. This is why she's very, very good in raids, because you knock out a bunch of characters, she's going to snap off. She's just going to go boom, 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 and kill it. So, it's a really good mechanic with it. When this character or any new warrior ally drops below 30%, apply Deathproof up to a maximum of 2. So, if Cloak and Dagger do get sent down below 50% at the same time, she's getting 2 Deathproof, and that's it. If they heal up and they do it again, she's still stuck on it. So, it is to a maximum of 2. And here's where the raids come in too. On raids, she gets another charge on spawn, which means that ultimate is going to be, you're going to be able to use it quicker, probably within the 2nd node, and then the 3rd node of whatever mystic lanes that you're going through, which is usually the Doom range. You can use her in the Greek ones, but she's severely overpowered if you got her maxed out. We all know that the Greek raids are simmable, so yeah. And then on enemy death, generate 1 ability energy for 2 random mystic allies or self that were not at full energy on start of the current turn. So put any mystics again, adjacent to her, boom, she's giving them energy, which is great. And then gain 5% drain for each charge on this character. So the more charge she got, the more drain she's going to get. and Mystic Allies gain 10% drain. And then she gets 20% health, and then new Warrior Allies get 20% max health. So that part is outside of raids, which is great. So she is a really, really well-rounded character. I would definitely, I mean, she can be powerful. We put the Striker ISO on her, obviously, so she can go over there, clear negative effects, and then, you know, heal herself, and then boom, clear out Death Proof if possible. If you want to go ahead and, I don't really think Raider's going to really be useful on her. Skirmisher, no. But Striker seems to be the case because you want her to go ahead and hit somebody, and if they get clear that Death Proof and she doesn't kill them, boom, she can hit them again and then knock them right out, which is great. And then she'll snap off again from her passive and go hit somebody else. So it is a really, really cool mechanic she's got. Overall, Death Pool, because she's required, I got it. You know, you never want to, but you do. Mainly because this character is amazing. You might as well level her up. Get her going before Apocalypse comes out. We don't have an exact date yet, but you might as well go ahead and do it already. So, but if you liked or, you know, dislike this thing or whatever, go ahead and hit the share and subscribe button, whatever. Go ahead and push it out there. And, well, if you're just gonna not like this video, you might as well double up on that and just go ahead and dislike this video twice. Hit that button twice. It might as well double up on the fact that you were gonna do it once with a like. But till the next video, y'all. Deuces.